Don't let the vision that you want to achieve go. And also remind yourself of this on the days where you're truly struggling. Today has been an absolute terrible day. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna fucking make shit up. I'm not gonna be all nice about it. Today's been terrible. Today hasn't been a good day. Pretty much everything's went wrong. Like everything. I'm talking. And some days you feel down. Some days you didn't feel the best. Some days you feel low spirited. But I always find on these days, if I just bathe in the shit, essentially, or I just view myself as a victim and just think of all the negatives, and I don't think about the visual image of me doing well in what I want to do and achieving what I want to do and making them decisions into what I want to do, I'm just going to crumble and I'm just going to make it worse for myself. But me keeping that vision of me achieving a certain person and a certain fucking vision of myself is gonna keep me going. It's gonna allow me to keep going. And this is what I find, man. It's one of these hacks that you need when you get better and when you are having bad days. Always keep that vision in mind of what you want to achieve, that person, and keep that vision in mind because it's powerful. That vibration, keep that in mind. Because I'll give you an example. Not long ago, I used to visualize myself with a girl in a car. She's driving me. We're doing this. We're going to this place. We're going like this. She's this height. She looks like this. She's got this body. All this stuff. And there were so many days where I didn't believe in it. There were so many days where I thought, oh, this ain't gonna happen. Oh, it's cursed. Or I'm never gonna find a girl that's quite good or a good fit in my life or all this stuff. All these negative beliefs. There was a lot of times where I thought that, especially in this modern day, it's quite hard to find a good person and all this stuff because everybody cares so much about shit that doesn't matter. They don't care about the relationship, they care about what they benefit from and how people perceive them and what this person thinks about it and all this stuff. They don't care about the actual relationship. That I didn't think I was gonna find anything like of worth, pretty much. I thought it was just gonna be me going around and just getting with girls that I didn't necessarily care about and this stuff, and it's just purely just attraction based and no connection based. But I was able to find a girl that ticked every single box I wanted by keeping this vision in mind and keeping going and practicing that visualization. And this just proves to you how powerful it can be because you got to think about how many external factors can play a part in that. How many external things have to go right, truly. And now, was I working towards a version of myself to attract that? Yeah. Yeah, I was. And I'm quite happy in this situation and everything that's going on with this girl. But it wouldn't have came if I didn't visualize it. Because I could have easily gave in to someone who I didn't care about or someone that wasn't right and gave in with that bullshit and all this stuff. But I knew what I wanted. So I kept going and kept going. I kept visualizing it, especially on the bad days. There's some days where you really struggle. And there's days like this where I like to visualize the stuff that I want to achieve, the goals I want to go to. I feel like this is more important than on the days where you feel good, because anybody can do it on the day they feel good. Anybody can do it on a day where everything's going right and things are perfect. But it's hard to do it on a day where you're struggling and your spirit's low and you're questioning yourself and things aren't right and all this stuff. It's hard to do that. And that's where the true power comes in. That's where that true belief comes in. And when you got that mindset, it's weird, but you're weirdly unstoppable in a weird way. I'd describe it as because you'll just keep going and figuring it out and figuring it out and trying and trying and trying. And then it come into your life. And then you'll be like, wait, how have I got all these good things in my life now? How has that dropped into my life when it didn't seem like it was going to happen? But you kept going and you kept doing things and you kept trying to better yourself and improve yourself and help yourself and progress yourself. And then you found something that was right. It's crazy how it happened to it genuinely is. And this has happened to me quite a few times in my life with different things. And it's a beautiful thing. And this is what you will keep your mindset on. For example, now I'm visualizing myself in better shape, making more money online, achieving about 10,000 subs on my main channel, 100,000 subs, visualizing stuff like that. I'm doing the adequate things, so getting a better camera, got a computer coming, stuff like that, and watching a lot more content and just trying to better it and trying to really better it, like properly better it. Now, me making them adequate changes and working towards it and visualizing it, there's a chance that it can happen. Same with, for example, a girl. You bettering yourself in the gym, watching what you eat, saving some money, watching how you dress, trying to better yourself, trying to speak to different women, building a better personality. There's a chance that you can find that girl. And this is what you gotta think. Especially with visualization, you know what you want, you know what you're working towards. Always keep this mindset on board with it. And that's gonna be a true message in this video because it's powerful. It's very powerful. Thank you.